Hey everyone, this is IOW Mr. A, and as you can see, I did leave IOW, the IOW clan, sorry, but me and the leader of IOW had a nice little chat, and I've joined back up since. So on this battle my tags are off, but in the next battle my tags should be on. So yeah, so I've joined back. It's a great clan, some great people. Obviously I've met some great people on there. Most of all, I must say, sorry to all the other IOW clan members, but Bubo is probably the closest to me, or I'm the closest to Bubo. So let me just pause it. So this is just a 2v2, and as you can see, I'm the Scipio Romans with my 14-6 build, my usual build, my two urbans in the front. Over here we have lobbyowner, who is Scorpion SR, and we're becoming quite friendly, which is great. And he's brought Pontus, really good with his skirmish factions. And then let me just start it up now. So, and then over here we have IOW member Imp Zifish. He's a really nice guy as well. And then over here we have IOW member Esra, or as poor old Biscuits would say, Ezrax. And in Biscuits' video that he's just put up, or he put up yesterday or something like that, Ezra actually changed his name to Adorable Name, so Biscuits could pronounce it. But yeah, so Imp is the Macedonians and Ezra is the Scipii. So as you can see, we're just advancing forward. Now I must tell you, this is a really close game. Very close, and like it was really touch and go. So you will see how close it gets. As you can see, Imp's going for these archers over here. I believe these archers do come back from routing. I'm sending over my cavalry just to make sure that Imp can't attack over here. But yeah, I do believe these come back. But oh, excuse me, sorry. But Imp's doing a really good job over here with taking out a lot of these archers. So well done, mate. I know you wanted me to put this up, probably because you wanted to put it up. So because it was such a close battle, but it was really good. So as you can see, I've got all my cavalry units over here. My cav units are going to get fired upon, I believe, now, or something like now anyway. As you can see, Imp's doing it again. He's going in for these archers, doing really well here. He is losing a lot of cav, but you know, oh, excuse me, oh dear. As you can see now, I think it is that some of my cav units are getting shot at. So I wanted to bring them back, but SR wasn't advancing with me. I think he was very busy concentrating on what he was doing over here. So I've just had to come back just in case they advanced towards me, and I got double teamed. Did not want that at all. So you've got SR up here shooting, well, what is he shooting? I think these cavalry units here. He's got an Eastern General unit as well. Okay, so, you know, not much else is going on anywhere. So, no, I think this is the time I was getting shot, actually. Which is well played by Ezra, and well played by Imp for going after my cavalry. So basically now I'm just going to leave my cav over here. I'm not going to go for anything else over there. See, I've lost a few units over here, and Ezra has really good upgrades on his cavalry, so I have to be very careful with my cav. As you can see, it's all moving around a lot quicker now. Spider Pig, who's obviously my clan leader, told me that maybe I should do something with my camera speed, and as you can see, it's much quicker. Look. So I suppose it just gives you that little bit. You know, you can get over to wherever you need to get to much quicker. As you can see, we're firing into these urban cohorts here. Here comes SR and Imp over here. So what I actually did at this point is I put all these guys in the front in loose formation, but they didn't seem to want to. There you go. They slowly did it, but I lost a lot of units here. So SR has come on my flank to try and protect my flank. I've put these guys into judo because these guys were shooting at me quite a lot, so I wanted to make sure I could lose at very least as amount of men as possible. As you can see, SR sending over one infantry unit over here. What I do here is I'm going to put my guys in guard mode, which doesn't enable this charge here to do much damage. As you can see, it didn't really do anything. Plus I sent in a unit in sort of like a counter charge. So SR over here has got this unit running amok, and you know, a lot of these other things happening over here as well. So I've got all these units coming off. So I've put all my guys in guard mode again. But you will see a rout over here of a few units. But I believe SR sends in a couple of his infantry units to stop this over here, which is why he sent over these infantry units as well, which is a really good idea, so that when Ezra charges, he's going to go into these units here. Now as you can see, I'm sending in all my infantry units all at once because I see that SR sent over his chariots, so it slowed these units down. So all I've done, I've sent in my cavalry as quick as I could while they were stopped, and now I'm taking them out as quick as possible, put all my guys in guard mode, so that when it gets charged in, and as you can see I'm charging in again, so now I'm doing a counter charge and sending in the rest of my infantry units. I know that SR can't survive over here for very long against these raw pikemen, so I really have to do what I can with my infantry units, my cav, whenever I can, to try and take all this, or try and kill as many as I can. but I saw that a couple of these units had turned around and were facing my units. So I'm having to use my cavalry in a certain way now. And as you can see, I've broke the enemy general unit. So as you can see, I'm bringing out my cav again. Ezra's doing some really good charges into my infantry units here, but I've got my infantry units on my direct left flank in testudo mode, and they were in testudo mode, but so we've only got a few units over here plus the cavalry, and here comes SR with some chariots, and I'm bringing out my cavalry units here because I don't want to be bogged down, because my cav are very important. So all I'm doing right now, as you can see, SR is just doing a line directly behind my infantry units right here. Yeah, he's doing a line directly behind my infantry units so that he's protected me for as long as he can. But as you can see, Ezra is bringing out his infantry units as much as possible. But I broke that unit there, so I can bring over a few of these units to try and stop this Macedonian attack over here. So that was a bit of a foolish charge over there, but I thought they were going to be engaged. So I'm bringing out my infantry units as quick as possible. My cavalry units, sorry. Still have a unit here at the back. I'm just waiting for all these units to get engaged so I can bring them round. So we've still got SR's archers firing in as much as possible and lowering some good bits of morale. I've got this infantry unit here that's coming down. I think SR thought I was maybe coming over here, but I wanted to get over here and see if I could take out any of these units over here. So I've just run through, basically. Now this actually says that they're fleeing in panic, but they're standing there. I don't understand. It took them a little while to actually run. So this unit's still there waiting for these units to get engaged.
Great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed.
So right now we've got SR SR going for these Macedonians. I've brought back a unit here so that we couldn't get outflanked. And SR currently is holding off these units over here. So I'm just trying to run away from this raw pike unit so I can strike somewhere. Here comes that unit back. Then they're just about to turn around, so I stopped them. And I'm going to take them away, but while they're turned around, as you can see, my guys can attack them from the flank. And, you know, we can get a lot of kills in from the flank then. But every time I go into charge, Imp turns his guys around, but that's excellent for me because my my infantry is there and it's taking them on, so that's great. What I should have been doing is maybe coming over here and helping SR out a bit more. I saw this unit here, these two units here, facing one way, so I've come over to try and take them out. As you can see, there's a good fight all over the battlefield. I'm just trying to take out this unit here that was Ezra's. but he's SR's doing a really good job here, trying to kill this, or trying to lower the morale of these units here. I've still got a nice unit over here of 30 men. So what I do is I think I leave these and I come over here. As you can see, we've only got a few units left, so as our opponents. But I'm trying to find somewhere that I can attack. So I've brought this unit back here. I've brought this unit here back so I can attack this unit here. So here comes my cavalry in with a charge, along with a charge from my infantry here, because it's the general unit. I thought if I take out the general unit, then I should be able to take out the rest of these raw pikes nice and easily, because obviously the morale is going to be down. So I've pretty much surrounded all of the Scipii. I did a quick charge there just to try and get the Scipii from I did a quick charge there so I could kill the Scipii there. So and I've got some guys coming round to the flank along with these guys just to try and lower the morale of these guys here. What I probably should have done is I probably should have charged right now while that unit was there we go. I'm just going to charge, so it's just broken all these units here. I'm just going to go into the general unit, just try and take that out. But it's a very, very, very close game and very well played by everyone in this game. Really well played. Really well played by our opponents, mine SR's opponents, the two IOW members. Did really well with Macedon and the Scipii. I was very, it was an excellent game to be in, because obviously we were all playing at our best, I think. As you can see, they've turned around again, so I can attack from the rear, which is even, which is really good for me. And obviously, I've got a few pikemen here that I need to take out, but I'm taking out these guys. And here goes a few units up there. There was only a few units in this.
Gods have filled the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward.
Yeah.
Great
so
gods
right now it's a good game.
The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a
as soon as this unit's finished. But we still have one of Ezra's units over here. But that was the last unit for Ezra. But look at all the carnage down here. That is pretty amazing. It was pretty epic.
Victory!
There we go. Finally.
But victory all the same.
But absolutely brilliant game. Brilliant game to be in. So yeah, really well played to Ezra and Imp. Well played, guys. Hopefully you're watching this. If you're watching it, here's your little shout out. And really well played to SR. So I got 1,636 kills with 376 men remaining. SR got 1,585 kills with 366 men remaining, which is really good, especially with Pontus. And then Ezra got 1,366 men kills with 122 men remaining, and Imp got 1,359 kills with 184 men remaining. But it's an absolutely brilliant game. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please leave some comments, guys. Yeah, if you don't forget to like, and obviously don't forget to leave a nice little comment. And if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, guys. So thanks very much, and I will see you guys later. Thanks very much.